Hola clase, ¿cómo están? Yo estoy bien. I hope and pray that you and your family are doing okay and you are doing your best to keep healthy and studying and doing your best at school. Today, I want to share more Spanish with you, and we're going to talk about a few traditions on the Hispanic countries, particularly about meal times. Las comidas or meals is big part of every tradition in Hispanic countries. So whether you are in a party, a celebration, a funeral, and every different occasion that you are gathering together, meals or la comida is very important. So let's learn a little bit about las comidas, the meal times, and the different kinds of foods that Hispanic countries like to incorporate in their daily routine. So let's begin. Las comidas, different meals in Hispanic countries. That looks delicious. We're going to learn about the morning meal, the middle of the day meal, and the dinner time meal. Did you know that in all Hispanic countries, for example, Cuba, Peru, Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, Mexico, and the Dominican Republic, the meals are a big part of all of their traditions. There are three main meals included in the daily routine of all Hispanic countries. We have el desayuno, la comida, y la cena. El desayuno, la comida, y la cena. El desayuno means breakfast, and most days people eat something light, but always, most of the time, always include eggs. So we'll have, for example, fruta con yogur, fruit with yogurt, crepas con fruta, crepes with fruit, huevos revueltos, scrambled eggs, huevos estrellados, fried eggs, huevos con salchicha, sausage and eggs. And another variation will be huevos con jamón, ham and eggs. Nuevamente, again, el desayuno or breakfast is the first meal of the day. Then we have la comida or lunchtime. This is basically the same that you will take at your lunchtime at school, lunchtime at work, or the midday meal when you are at home. It is usually a light meal. It's taken at midday, 12 o'clock, or between 12 and 1 o'clock. Interesting fact is that in Hispanic countries, people will greet you all throughout the day saying, buenos dias, good morning, until they have taken the midday meal. So if somebody skipped the meal at midday, they skip their comida, lunchtime, they will greet you, buenos dias, even if it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, because they will say, I haven't had lunch. No comí la comida, so it's still morning for me. Otra vez, la comida or lunchtime is usually taken at noon between 12 and 1 o'clock. It is a light meal, and people will greet you buenos dias until after they have had lunchtime. Some examples of la comida or light meals will be el espagueti, la ensalada, pollo con arroz, chicken with rice, la pizza, and la sopa. The last meal of the day in Hispanic countries is called la cena or dinner time. Interesante, again, is that this meal is usually eaten very late during the day. Once people came back home from work, kids finish all of the homework from after school, and they're almost ready to get to bed. So, la cena, dinner time, is the last meal of the day. Some things that people in Hispanic countries like to eat for la cena are heavy meals. So, we'll have, for example, el pescado, fish, la carne asada, steak. Los tamales, los tamales, el mole, el mole, el asado, beef stew, and los tacos, los tacos. Let's practice those one more time. La carne asada, la carne asada, los tacos, los tacos, el mole, los tamales, los tamales, el pescado, el pescado. Muy bien, clase. Espero, I hope that you enjoyed this and probably it made you a little hungry. So if you want to check again the vocabulary, you can watch this session again, or you can use the following resources to practice your vocabulary and get more and more Spanish vocabulary. You can go to Quizlet and search La Comida, or you can download and ask your parent to download the app Duolingo, where you're going to get more ideas on how to keep practicing your speaking español. Hasta la próxima.